Si miras la Sur, la FS Sur, parece eso la NFS West de este año. El primero va con récord negativo. Del puto Rafa. Ha bajado un montón, sí, sí. Opa, ha hecho playoffs todas las temporadas. Es que tiene una división muy flojita con Roger y con los Jaguars, Ferpe con Colts y quien lleva. Bueno, Texas lo ha ido variando. Pero ahora mismo lo lleva ahí Manol, creo. Ah, se puede ver Manol. ¿Y no entra nadie por Lions? No, no le he pasado, ahora te lo paso. It's a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving up and shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this. Escuadra. Eso que está en el EA Play gratis.
Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as the Eagles will match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Bueno, el primer partido de la Week 1.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Bueno, es lo que me ha llegado. Bueno.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, vaya catch de Devonta Smith. Vaya catch de Devonta. Welcome to the end.
For a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Miles Sanders first carry of the game.
Oh, ¿qué hace? Era touchdown. Era touchdown.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And complete to Zach Ertz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. 7-yard line.
Principalmente te lo digo en serio, me he cogido Philadelphia por me mola Hurts, así, un cubi móvil y tal, quería jugar más play action y tal. Y por la línea ofensiva que tenía, aunque está vieja como el comer, pero bueno. De Ravens, estoy con el Atlanta, tío, estoy probando el Atlanta.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And
he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. They've got some terrific athletes.
Yo los partidos que perdí era de los que pensaba de Javi ni de coña, no salía nada. Y Johnny me ganó bien, no me lo pensaba perder tampoco.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Yo pongo 4-3 porque con la defensive line que tienen los Eagles y los pocos linebackers que tienen, pues mejor jugar tranquilito. Me partió, me mete tazo.
There he goes. Touchdown, LA. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
Not sure he can keep
it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Tío, pero sack, tío. No estoy decidiendo bien, tío.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing his Hurts.
No, y se le cae, tío, y se le cae. Por de hambre, tío.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Vamos, ahora sí. Se secure catch.
Get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. 2-yard line. But 1st down, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, it's
a veces también el llevar un quarterback diestro.
And it turned out to be a nice play.
Sí, te acostumbras tú.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Qué grande Devonta. Devonta tirando el equipo.
At the 25. 28
Devonta.
yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Qué mal ha hecho ahí, me puede jugar una inti y todo. Estúpido.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Joder, bro, ¿qué haces, Alex, tío? Qué malas lecturas, bro. Qué malas lecturas, o sea, estoy atontado. O sea, ahí era cuadrado claramente y el R1 era fatal. Esa es la misma jugada.
Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one.
The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
Sí, no hay que defender. A ver si puedo defender ahora.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out.
Uy, si me llega a hacer flag.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Segundo intento. Volver a jugar otra carrera y volver a hacer taza. Un cover 3, creo.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description.
Me vuelve a hacer la misma jugada el cabrón, tío. La misma jugada me vuelve a hacer.
Something in the air, deep
Yo estoy de los
ball.
cojones, tío.
Them just taking it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
From the 27, Stafford.
No, tío, qué malo hecho, tío. Para el triángulo cuando...
And he gets this out to the 34 out of bounds there. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this.
Y se me escapa. Acojonante, bro.
Down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, LA.
And one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Te la he visto. Qué bien ratificado. Qué bien ratificado. Vuelto para atrás corriendo. Robin Fausto.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive.
Sí, los del Bagger entran dentro de esas posiciones. El Bagger ya. Los cambios de números a mí me parecen bien, tío. Ahí dice que fue un poco la duda, pero a mí me parece de puta. O sea, poder ver un corner con un 7 o un wide receiver con el 1. Cada uno lleva el número que le salga la polla. Al final, todos vamos a acordar los números. Hay que tener un poco de control, pero con un límite eso.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he finds his tight end, it's Hurts. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down and 10 yards to go.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Hurts. His pass caught at the 4. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. That'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete.
Casi se la hago, Qué lectura. Digo, se la va a poner al running back.
Hang on, 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
No, ¿por qué lo agarra? ¿Por qué lo agarra? ¿Por qué lo agarra? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace, hermano? ¿Qué hace? Le da el ciclo para cambiar el jugador y cogerla, tío.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Up into the last 5 weeks of the 2019 season, if you had said, who is Tyler Higbee? You might have got some blank stares back, but down the stretch, only Julio Jones and Michael Thomas had more targets in the final month of the 2019 season. A breakout year for Tyler Higbee. He expects to continue those types of numbers and beyond going forward.
And that will
be
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Mira con Sackers. Sackers de Kubi.
This Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself what you're going to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man on the end route. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got a man in
¡Ay! Me cayó por detrás porque me había bloqueado bien.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
You go back to the second round of the draft, and when Jalen Hurts' name was called, a lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile and make plays out of the pocket, but he's got a much better arm and much more accurate than what people think. Remember, he was raised by his father in the game of football. His dad was his high school coach. This kid is a true gym rat, and he's going to get better every time out.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is on to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he takes it.
¡Lo ha pillado! Mira esa catch. Mira ese catch, cabrón, el Rigo. Por favor. Voy a pila, man. Voy a catch, tú. No me lo creo. Impresionante.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Eluding the pressure right. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Loss. It's now second and 19 at the Rams' 19-yard line.
Voy a buscar el paso. ¿Por medio arriba? ¿Arriba? ¿Cómo está arriba? ¿Cómo está arriba? ¿Cómo está arriba?
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they have a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen off. And almost football.
No lo coge nadie.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
¿Cómo?
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's into the end zone. It's a full return and an Eagle touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it, but for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Davion Taylor in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They don't want to repeat a first down.
Hermano, otro touchdown de carrera, bro. Menos mal. Menos mal. Hermano, flipante, ¿eh? No he hecho otra cosa, 2 carreras de más de 80 yardas.
First down. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And it's 2nd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
La 32, debería llegar fácil. Se va a jugar, sí. Se va a jugar.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. The final shot before the break. Stafford escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly.
Ay, mira, se la pilla, tú.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Akers to start the third quarter. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Cam Akers. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run this with Akers.
Ay, le metí yo para adentro,
first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On first down, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Flushed out right. And it's Woods. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Again, it's Stafford.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
His throw's going to be
No da tiempo a cambiarlo.
Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And now it's second down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. His defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
¿Cómo lo pillo
It's hard to
casi?
execute against them.
Stafford's pass, incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. To the air again, Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Number 26.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They go play action here on first down. This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, Rigor, no.
And they do
Con el
finally
destrozo de Rigor, tú.
takes it to the 25.
El destrozo de Rigor, tú.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 41 yards.
El Rigor
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
Here we go. Check 31, check 31.
They'll run with Sanders.
Oh.
And he is in.
¿Cómo va a romper placas ahí, Sanders? Qué agarra el niño.
Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number of shots.
Miami parece que va a ir con Gaskin.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
A ver, no lo hizo mal,
About 5
a
yards deep.
ver, que
And
la
he'll
mejor
decide
línea
whether
del Miami
this one
tenía
out as their
aporta más por
drive will
línea.
begin at the 25.
El fichajito.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime.
Todo dependerá de cómo salga Jalen Waddle. Si Jalen Waddle es el próximo Tyreek Hill, nadie se acordará de Sewell. Yo te digo, mucha gente criticó el pick de Miami, es el 6, porque el de Phillips, ¿sabes? Critiqué el pick de 18 de Jalen Phillips.
You might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Avante Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll throw the pick 6 to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Sí.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
time today. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. This D wanted to put
aguanta mucho y
get to
otra cosa no tiene la defensa de los Eagles, pero el defensive line
while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught by Jackson. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Stafford. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. On the crossing route, complete. That's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Stafford. Right side complete. That's Woods.
Complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Gain of 7. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Now a run with Akers.
El puto Akers, tío, me hace siempre la misma jugada y es la que le da yardas, bro. Es que no ha hecho más que ganarme yardas con esa jugada. Es la jugada que me ha metido 2 jugadas de 80 yardas de carrera.
Gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up net. Akers.
Otro fumble. Vamos al gordo. Vamos al gordo que llega.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And with that kind of deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards to pick up there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Miles Sanders.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run with Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But inside is thinking the 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week. Without a doubt. Wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Today's final score, Eagles.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Eagles, it's a win here in their home opener. It's